What a week, man. I'm honestly so blessed to be here. I just want to thank God for this opportunity, man. I'll get right into this recap for you guys. Basically, on the daily, we have a low. The daily low that price has been coming towards all week within the weekly range. And I'm going to give you guys a little tip here, some sauce. On Fridays, when you have a draw on liquidity, it doesn't matter what it is, whether it's a daily low, a data low, whatever it is for that week, if it's a true draw, it's going to be hit on Friday. So if we're starting pre-market or market open 200 over 200 points away from our draw, that means the market's going to have to move. It's going to have to move fast to hit our draw if that's a true draw on liquidity. I knew that was a true draw because look how many times we reject this. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Asia fails to take it out. London fails to take it out. That means New York AM is going to have to take it out, right? So I entered off of the first 5-minute inverse today. I didn't care that it didn't sweep. I didn't care that it didn't tap into a 15-minute, 30-minute. I didn't care. All I cared is that it's Friday and I have my draw on liquidity. So I entered my trade right here. Maybe it was just a little more like this. And with the stop loss method I've been trying to teach you guys, you close the trade out once it closes up back above the IFEG. So if I had a candle that came up and closed, it usually closes relatively close to the IFEG. Even if it didn't, look at this risk. 20 points, 21 points. I had two micros. Two micros. That was about maybe $70, $80 right there of risk for... Look at this TP, guys. Look at this. And yes, I didn't hold the whole move, and I would have, but I can't because I'm very close to a payout on my one account, and I need to keep the consistency rule. So I made around 468 on the account, and I really can't go over around 500, so I just closed the trade around here for consistency purposes, but I knew this was going to get hit. I didn't really care. I took what I could from the market today, staying within my consistency rule, and that's perfectly fine. Even if you miss my entry, because not everyone's going to have the same conviction, there's so many more entries here, right? Look, you have a 1-minute entry right here. Right here's a 1-minute entry off this candle. Yeah, it's pretty high in drawdown. 35 points, 40 points. Comes and smacks. You know, you can go break even right here at plays. If anyone took this long, you need to do some back testing because there is no draw on liquidity up here. I guess you could say maybe this is a data wick. I don't think it is. It doesn't matter either because we're bearish. If you can't tell that we're bearish, please DM me. I will help you. Let me put you on to some more sauce. When there is a if you try this long and the long fails, that's just more confirmation that we're going to go down. If the long fails and we're bearish, that means that the shorts are going to work. Look what happens. Take a short here. I know the stop is a little higher than it looks, but it's really not. This is why people get stopped out, right? Look, if you have your stop right above the fair value gap, what happens? It gets ran. It gets ran, and you have to watch your trade hit full TP. What happens if you put it at the bodies of this candle or the high of this candle? It's respected. You have to wait for the closure in order to close the trade. Okay, I'm going to show you my P&L. I'll show you the execution marks first, actually. Execution marks. Enter right there. I exited right here. So I caught about 123 points on the Nasdaq today with 2 micros. 2 micros. Here's the P&L across all my accounts. I'd show you more accounts, but on some other accounts, it copied 468. And here is my P&L for the week. 4 green days. Not counting this as a break-even trade. It's just been an amazing week, man. It's a blessed week. Blessed to be able to do this. If you guys want help with anything, just let me know. Let's lock in next week. Let's get it again. Let's keep it up.